guys, how's it going? It's Kaz here and I'm back with another cash stuffing video, and today's video is going to be cash stuffing our second February paycheck. So if you're not already following along, I do cash stuffing videos. I'm also doing a series on buying our first home, and I also do some budgeting content, so please subscribe if you'd like to see more. So in today's video I'm going to be stuffing both my everyday binder and some into sinking funds, and I'm also going to be paying off a little bit more of our debt. So first I'm going to go through our everyday binder and just see if we have any cash left over for us to stuff in today's binders. So in food we have €25 left. We basically shopped our cupboards a bit more in the first paycheck. In diesel we have €20 left, so I'm going to take that out. And in eating out we have €20 left. Nothing left in kids and miscellaneous, and I leave the monthly envelopes as they are and let them build up a little bit. Okay, so we have taken a total of 65 out of our envelopes, and we're going to add that to the total amount that we're going to be stuffing today. So we're just going to count that out. I should have a total of €575, so we'll just check if we have that. So we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 350. So I just put that to one side. So that is 350, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So that is a total of 520 over here. How are you all keeping? I hope you're keeping really well. Second week of February, if you can believe it. So we have 20 there and 5, so 575. Yeah, we're keeping really well. We had yet more car trouble last week, but luckily we were able to pay for it with our car maintenance, and then my husband put another little bit towards it. So luckily we were ready for something like that to happen. Okay, so we're going to start off with food. I'm just looking here. I have my cash breakdown written here on a note on my iPad. I've already filled in the trackers, so we're just going to go ahead and fill in the cash. So we are putting 200 into food. For now that seems to be okay, but I am noticing groceries going up, so we'll see if that continues. I'm doing a lot more buying reduced food just to keep that cost down. So we have 200 in food. Then in diesel we're going to be putting in 60. That seems to be working well for now. So 60 going into diesel. Then into eating out we're going to put in 60. So I normally put 40 into eating out, but next week is actually my daughter's 10th birthday, and we're planning on going for a little trip, just a little day trip just to celebrate. And I want to have a little bit extra in there just in case. So 60 in eating out. Miscellaneous and kids is only getting €5 right now, because I actually have built up a good bit of coins for giving the kids pocket money, so I don't need to put much more into that for now. So now on to monthly envelopes. So first off, in personal, I did get my nails done, so I have €5 left in personal, and I'm going to be putting in 40. So there'll be 45 now in personal. Do you guys put any money aside for you? I just find it kind of helps me adhere to my budget a bit better if I know that there's something in there for me. I'm not putting anything into clothing because I've just spent what was in there. My son needed socks and I needed to get a few bits because we're no longer breastfeeding, so I just wanted to get a few bits out of that. Home and Chickens is going to get, it has €5 in it already, and we're going to put €20 into it, so it's going to be 25. We've just bought them feed and sawdust. Okay, so then on to our sinking funds. So we are going to first put some money into back to school. We are going to put 40 into back to school. So 20, 40, we're just going to count that up. So we have 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. So we have 180 in back to school. The goal is to get to 880. Then in health and braces, we're going to put another 20 in this. My daughter actually has her dentist appointment today. It got delayed by a week, but she has it today to get one of her teeth, or two of her teeth taken out in preparation for braces. So I don't know how much that's going to cost yet, but I'll be bringing this envelope with me. So that's 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 240, 260. So 260 in that. I was told 200, but I'm hoping once they realise that it's her baby teeth, that it won't cost quite as much. Now, birthdays isn't getting anything. Holidays is staying as it is. That has 75 in it. And car maintenance, as you can see, it has nothing in it right now, because we had 40 in it, and I took out the 40 to pay for car repairs this week. So I'm going to just put in 20 just to fill it back up. Yes, so my car broke down on the middle of the road last week. 2 springs actually broke in the back of the car, and my husband luckily was able to fix it himself, and the parts cost €65. So I took 40 out of car maintenance, and then he paid the €25 extra. So I'm just going to build that up again a little bit, and we put 20 into car maintenance. Horse riding lessons is fine for now, and Christmas is fine for now. Okay, so we have 110 left over, and that is going into our extra debt payment. So we had a goal for February to save €200 and pay that off as an extra debt payment off our car loan. So let's see how much we have. 51, 50, 70, 90, 200. So that €200 is our goal achieved, and I'm going to be putting that into the bank, and we will transfer it across to pay for our car loan. So that's an extra debt payment. We've reached our goal for February and paying that extra debt payment, and yeah, let me know if you had any extra goals in February that you were looking to reach. So now we're going to just have a quick look at our budget and see how we went. Now, just to show you my budget, so you can buy this in my Etsy shop if you'd like to buy it. I just have it up for a couple of euro. I think I put it up for $2.99, and then Etsy has a small charge on top of that. So it's under €4 anyway. and you only need to buy it once. You can download it as a PDF and you can print it if you'd like to fill it in by pen, or you can put it onto your iPad. I have full instructions of how to do that when you purchase the budget, and you can use any one of a few apps just to put the PDF onto your iPad and be able to write on it like I do. It's pretty easy to do. You just put it onto one of I use Notability, but there's also a few other trackers, and you can just write on it like that. So if you're interested in that's on my Etsy store. There'll be a link below. So just showing you first, this is our income for the 2nd February paycheck. We have 400 coming in. We have 65 left over in envelopes. That's quite a large amount. That's a lot more than we'd normally have left over. And then I have 135 side hustle income coming in. So that is €605 there. Then in our direct debit, so we've been able to make a few savings this month. I was able to get Netflix down from $12.99. We were paying for just the basic package, and we now have got it down to €2.68 a month. So I will have a post up on my Instagram today explaining how I did that. I basically used a hack that Ema from 1 Foot in the Save posted about. So I will just put it up on my own Instagram, and I will tag her in it if you want to see more about it also. So yes, I was able to get that down, over €10 saving there. And then the other saving I made this month was in mobile. So I got down my mobile bill from €25 a month to $10.99. So that is a saving of €14. So between the two of those bills, I was able to save €25 a month, which obviously adds up quite a lot over the year. Then we have our security and our banking fees, so a total of €25 for the month in direct debit, for the 2 weeks, in direct debits. Then we have our cash envelopes, as I've already gone through. And then we have our sinking funds, so a total of €100 in sinking funds. I haven't filled all of my sinking funds because my primary concern for this paycheck was to finish off that debt payment. So I put in €110 into our extra car loan payment. So that makes it a total of €200 in February. Then our emergency fund, thankfully we didn't have to touch that with our car repairs. And then here's our summary. So we are a zero-based budget, so everything coming in is taken out. So I make sure that every euro has a job. So that is our income minus our expenses equals 0. So I hope this is helpful to you. As I said, if you'd like to have a look at that budget, it's in my shop. I'll link it below. If you're not already subscribed, that would be brilliant if you could subscribe. I'm so excited to be over 100. My goal for this year is 500, so I feel very happy to see so many of you following me along. And yeah, I will chat to you all soon. Bye.